Hello everyone, welcome to my video. My name is Amine and today we will be unboxing the Kayou My Little Pony collectible card game Moon 6 box. And I want to apologize. I got off of work and I'm really tired and my hands are like really messed up from all the work I've been doing over the weekend. I'm not sure when I'll be uploading this video, but it's gonna be a bit between the time I'm recording this and the time it's gonna be upload. But I really wanted to open this box because I've been talking in the Discord um, server about my experience with the store, the AliExpress store that I bought my cards from, and most people were like kind of like in disbelief that no way you got a reseal box. Like Moon 4, understandable. Moon 5, that's weird. So for Moon 6, I think we have a 50-50 chance that will be resealed. I'm hoping not at all. Can we focus, please? Thank you. But we won't know until we open this thing up. And the box is a bit banged up here. If you do want to order from the Kayou Art Toy Store on AliExpress, they shipped it in a container that you would put like ice in, which protects your cards, but I guess they still can get like kind of dinged up during shipment. But on the box we have a super cute Twilight Sparkle here. It looks super cute. And that same art is also on the SGR. And then here we have the SC Sea Pony Fluttershy. And then the SGR Pinkie Pie. I'm going to be completely honest. I'm not the biggest fan of the SGRs in this set. And I do like the Sea Pony ones, but they're not my favorite SCs. I think it'd be really silly if I made like a tier list of my favorite cards and like do them by ranking. So like a tier list of the SC cards, tier list of the SGR cards, CRs and things like that. I think that'd be pretty like fun to do, and I might do that in the future. Uh, unless someone watches this and decides to do that first, but yeah. So I'm going to open this up and then we'll get right on to opening these packs up. Alrighty, so I have all the packs, all 18 right here, and I noticed something very interesting. With this box, I kind of struggled with it. I might have been dumb and maybe there was a better way to open it, but it wasn't like the simple like lid that you can just, open and close. You had to literally rip the box in order to open it. And I would assume it's the same on the bottom as well. That might be a counter for resealers, I would think, because this thing was really hard to open and I want to keep the boxes because they're pretty. But gosh darn, it was really hard to open, and unfortunately, it's kind of damaged, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. We have 18 packs right here. Same hit rates. You have 5 hits out of the 18 packs, and then the 13, the best you can get is an a UR or SSR. In the 5 hit packs, you can get an LSR, SGR, or SC. So yeah, I've still yet to have ever pulled an SC, so let's see how that goes. Okay, I just pulled the camera a little back so we can fully take a look at this pack. And I love the Twilight on this. She is so pretty. I love the white streak on her hair. It's so pretty. I love it so much. So let's see what we can get. I do like the LSRs in the set. They're like fruit themed and they're really cute. As per usual, I want my Twilight cards. Alright, so first pack. Let's see what we get. And we will be taking a note here. It'll be a lot easier to see whether or not it's been resealed because this is the start, or the product codes start with HY instead of YH, you know, dash, whatever the rarity is. So this is going to start HY0 and then the set number. So if you have a Moon 9 box, it should say HY09, but we're on Moon 6, so it's going to be HY06. So we have a Quibble Pants. Rare. Tree Hugger! She's so silly. Yeah, I love her. We have a Spike. Oh, she's so pretty. Actually, okay, so I have a few of these like styled URs, but they're from all over the place. So they're from some of the initial packs I was gifted. Some of them were from, I believe, like the English Fun Moments box. And then, I don't know, I've been getting them all over, but Fluttershy was one I needed. I also need a Pinkie Pie. And I'm kind of close to finishing them all, so I'm so happy at Fluttershy, and she looks so, so pretty, and it's so glittery. Look at that. You can also see my hand is, my poor finger's damaged too, so I'm sorry about that. Retail is very hard work. But gosh, this is such a cute card. I love that. Oh, these are the PTR cards. Okay, but we got our SR here. We got Rah Rah. And then we have this. The Salty Sea Mare. Twilight's just like... she's like... I don't know if she's shouting. Oh no, she's worried about Pinkie Pie, because Pinkie Pie's on the plank. But Pinkie Pie kind of silly. She can like fly if she wanted to, so I think she's okay. And we got Fluttershy with the little pirate hat. My Little Pony One Piece? My Little Pony One Piece collab? I am kind of concerned about the PTR cards because I've heard that they just bend. They bend with any amount of humidity, and I live in Miami, and I'm afraid that all these cards are just going to get ruined just being at my place. So that's not fun. Oh, and they do have a peel because it's already starting to peel here, but don't worry, they do that. If you happen to get a PTR card, they do peel. There's a protective layer on there. You are fine. So nice. I'm pretty happy with that. Alright, so usually on the acrylic stands, I put my bigger hits, but I really like that Fluttershy card, and she's definitely going into my binder, so I just want to keep her on display. Like, she is a definite, yes, you're in my collection. And also, I realize I'm really low on sleeves, so if you start seeing any, like, weird pink sleeves that just pop up for any of our hits, yeah, that's the reason why. So on to our second pack. My throat's been a bit groggy. My allergies have been like really bad lately, and it happens every winter. It's very strange. Oh, that's hard to open. Okay. So here we have a Twilight Sparkle, Owlicious, Sweetie Belle. Oh, okay, we got our SGR! We got an SGR Twilight. Okay. Is it just me? I don't know if this is intentional, but it's giving like Mexican inspired. I have no clue how to describe it, but it reminds me of like Mexican artwork. I have no clue if that was what they were going for, but that's just what it reminds me of. You know, it's giving Latina. It's giving Latina Twilight Sparkle, you know, this whole SGR line. But I love the Twilight on there. Bright Mac! Beep beep Bright Mac. I actually do have this card, but I have it in English. Wait, what is that? Oh, okay, it's a sparkle. I'm like, what is that on his head? It looks like a defect, but no, it's a little sparkle. So cute. And I do have the baby pear butter that matches. Whoop. Okay, and we got Pinky just going like, oops, like with the wheel, and poor Rarity and Applejack going through it. It's actually because of these the HR and the PTR cards that I started reading the comics. Haven't gotten very far, but I got an interest in it. I also really need to rewatch the show. I originally watched it back in like 2013. I was like in the 7th grade, and I really liked it. And then very recently, I rewatched, well, when I watched it back in middle school, I only got up to like the end of the 2nd season, and then I stopped. And then this past year, I watched all of it, like, except the movie. I have not seen the movie yet. I do need to watch that. And I think I saw the Gen 5 movie. But anyways, we have Golden Harvest. We have Fancy Pants. Oh my goodness. What am I doing? I'm like so into my talking. I gotta get this bad girl up on the freaking acrylic stand. What am I doing? Okay. I don't know how I brain farted that. It's what, like 6 in the morning? Yeah, I'm not all here. But yeah, we have our SGR right here, which I'm happy I have Twilight luck because I want Twilight cards. So I'm happy. Okay, so we have Fancy Pants, Rarity. Oh, she's so pretty. I love her dress. We have an SSR Rainbow Dash. She looks super lovely in this. I love the hollow. I love that. And then we have an SR Applesauce. And then her PTR. She looks mortified, and I wouldn't blame her. I can't swim either. Very relatable. Okay. There's this weird, like, inner plastic layer of film in the pack, so like kind of makes it hard to open. Okay, so we have a gummy. DJ Pone 3. Nice. Rose. Rarity! I actually got this Rarity card. She looks darling in it. I love this. There's only like a few SSRs that like speak to me, and the one I love the most is the emo Fluttershy when she was running the boutique, and I have 2 of those. I have one in Chinese, one in English. So I'm happy to have pulled another Rarity. I really like this one. And then Fluttershy. Aw. I actually don't have this one. And then, okay, so I know this is based on real comics, and I had a card with this guy, but I don't know anything about him. Yeah, I don't know the context. But like, if I see any of the main 6 and they're on a boat, I'm like, My Little Pony One Piece. My Little Pony One Piece. Gosh, I'm goofy. Ugh. Yeah, this thing. That thing is like making it tough, which so far I can tell all the cards are correct. Okay, so we have a Bow Hot Hoof, Rainbow Dash's dad. We got a Pinkie Pie. We got a Tank. SSR Twilight Sparkle. Okay, Star Swirl the Bearded. We got an SR Rainbow Dash. And then we got this guy again, which one day I will know. One day I will know who he is. Spike is writing on him though. That's kind of silly. And Applejack kind of gossiping about something. I'm messing up my stack. Okay, so we have Scootaloo, Angel Wings. I have a lot of this card actually. Sassy Saddles. Oh my gosh. She looks so regal. Period Apple Bloom. SSR Apple Bloom. I'm actually surprised we haven't gotten another hit pack. It's been like SSR on SSR. But I'm okay with that. That Moon 4 boxing was like kind of hell with the LSR after LSR after LSR. That was rough. We have an SR Princess Twilight Sparkle. And then we have Rarity drinking her drink and Applejack pouring it off, and we got Spike. This is a silly card. I do like this. I do ship Rarity and Applejack together. So I like that they have that in the comics. Okay, we have a Fluttershy, an Opalescence, regular Apple Bloom. We have Trixie, and I do have this card already. I think I have an English version, but it's nice to have another one. Oh, she's so cute! Fluttershy. She's giving like sweet classic Lolita. She's giving innocent world. She's giving not even innocent world. That mint color is giving like 2010, like angelic pretty. She's so cute. I really like this card. This one's really cute. No! She looks so sad. What the heck? Whatever's going on in this comic, I think they're doing her dirty. Like first she almost drowns. Oh, she feels bad for the fish. Girl, me too. Okay, so we have a Blossom Forth, a Windy Whistles, Rainbow Dash. Okay, back to back. Trixie! I have this card like this is my third time having this one between Chinese and English. Rainbow Dash! This was the Rainbow Dash pack. She looks so happy here. And then, why does Fluttershy look concerned in every single one of these PTR cards? I really want to know the context. Like, I need to read. And the fact that we haven't gotten another hit pack after, like, what, half box already? Okay, we got Pee-wee, Angel. He looks upset here, but, like, when is he not upset? Sometimes he's, like, really rude. We got Sheriff Silverstar. Sunset Shimmer! I needed her. My friend loves Sunset Shimmer, and I gave her... What did I give her? I gave her one of my Sunset Shimmer LSRs because I didn't really want to complete that set. So I just gave it to her. But this one I'm going to have to keep because I do need her for this set right here. And then we have an SR Princess Twilight Sparkle. And we got Rainbow Dash steering now. And we got Twilight with the compass, as she would. I trust her. Okay, so we got Moon Dancer, Applejack, Owlicious, LSR, Pinkie Pie. And like I mentioned before, they are fruits themed. So she's got lemons and limes. Yummy! So this is our second hit pack. Very cute. I like that. And she can go on the stand later. We have Orthois. I probably butchered that like crazy. I'm actually really happy because I can tell this is not resealed. I'm very happy and I kind of like low-key want to buy another box. Because this was $20. This was $20 and that's insane. Because Moon 5 was $20 and that was resealed, but this one isn't, so should I take advantage? And then we have this scene. She kinda mad though. Maybe they love each other. But like that's her mom. And she's like mad. She's like, no, I love your daughter. I don't know. I'm kind of excited now since we only got 2 out of 3 hit packs and we don't have many left. Ooh. I wonder what we're gonna get. Okay, so we have Golden Harvest, Tree Hugger, Fancy Pants. Ooh, I needed her. Ooh, I'm so happy I got her. Princess Luna. Nice. I actually bought Celestia for a really good price. She was like a little under $2. So the fact that I got Luna. Nice. Ooh, cool, cool. So I'm really missing like Pinkie Pie out of everyone. Okay, muffins! Baby muffins! So cute, so silly. I love her. Alright, well, Pinkie. Rainbow Dash obviously wants to fight. She can take on anybody. And then Twilight's like, guys, I think we have a situation. So I think Luna deserved to be on there too. I love how these URs look like. But I love some of them way more than others. Like, I wish Trixie had a different, like, colored background. Because it's green, right? I did sleeve her, but she's using one of the other sleeves because, yeah, they're starting to get a little mixed match. I wish she would, like, the background was blue or purple. Because I think the blue looks nicer. But that's just me being, like, really, really nitpicky. That's me being extra, guys. Oh. So it's making it look like we have more hits than we do. We still have 3 left. Okay, we have Winona, the goodies girl. Sweetie Belle. Quibble Pants. Shining Armor. I do have a Shining Armor, so I was not missing him. So many URs. Oh my goodness. Look at that texture. That's crazy. That's beautiful. I love that. And I do have Cadence too. I'm missing Flurry Heart. I do need a Flurry Heart. Baby Spike. The little goo goo gaga. Spiky Wikey. And then look at Rarity. She is absolutely disgusting. Pinky's always amused. She's like been like all silly through all these cards. She's like, la 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 la. I don't really mind. She doesn't care. Dang, where are hits? They're in here, obviously. It's just like saving it till the very end. Oh my goodness. Alright. Okay, so we got Spike. We got Rarity. We got Twilight Sparkle. Whoa. SSR, Princess Luna. Oh my goodness. Really saving it near the end with these. Okay. So SSR, Focus. And we got our matching pear butter with the bright mac we got earlier. Like I said, Pinky she's having the time of her life. She eating them oranges. Look at Rarity with her hat. We got like what? Not counting this one, 4 more? What? Okay, so Tank, Gummy, Scootaloo, oh, SSR Spike. Looks, he's in disguise. He looks cool. We got an SR Applejack. She's booking. She does not want to hear Twilight's plans, and Rarity is going through it too. Okay, so DJ Poem 3, Angel Wings, Rose, LSR. So our third hit pack, Applejack. And I love the colors on this one. I love the little splash here. I love how that looks. It's just a sparkly. I feel like between the Pinky and the Applejack, I like the Applejack more. Because I'm trying to think the correlation between lemons and limes with Pinky. But Applejack, you know, obviously apples. That's a nice card. I'd like that. We have an SR Rarity with her beautiful mane. Nice. Look at the hollow. I like the SRs in the set more than Moon 5s. Oh, that backfire. Why is it always Fluttershy in this comic? Oh my goodness. She's going through everything. Yeah, like at this point, comment down below if you know anything about the comics. Give me a brief summary, because it's kind of wild just based on these cards. Okay, so we have Sassy Saddles, Bo Hot Hoof, Fluttershy. Yes, yes, yes. This is my third one. This is my favorite SSR. I'm so happy I have her again. I'll take as many of these as I want. And then we have Baby Spike again. Oh, they are totally in love. Look at that. They are not amused. I pronounce you man and wife. Like, hello? They can love whoever they want. Last 2 packs, which means these have to be hit packs. Because we got 2 LSRs and 1 SGR. Okay. So we got Pinkie Pie, Peewee, Opalescence. Okay. Yes, Mod Pie. I think out of all the Mod Pie cards, this one's my favorite because I really like coconuts. And she's just eating the coconut. So unbothered. I really want a coconut again. It's been a long time. I'm so happy to eat. I love Maud. Maud is probably one of my top 5 favorite My Little Pony characters. I really love her. Okay, we got an SR Pinky. Super cute. Yippee! Look at Pinky. Look at Pinky. She's so excited. This is probably like when they first get on the boat, because obviously Rainbow Dash is like pointing at it. And this is before whatever the heck happened to Fluttershy. Whatever trauma happened on that boat, because she was going through it. Final pack. which is going to be a hit pack. I think I'm going to get another LSR. Hopefully not a repeat. If I got an SC, that would be absolutely crazy. 100% doubt that. Well, not 100%, 99%. 99% doubt that. But I think I got another LSR. Okay, so we got Angel, Moon Dancer, Winona. Now let's see. We got Trixie LSR. And she has... You know what? What fruit is this? This looks like a pear, but it looks like a grapefruit. I'm going to assume this is a grapefruit, but I don't remember grapefruits having that little nubs. But then again, I don't like grapefruit. Grapefruit's one of the only fruits I cannot stomach. It tastes like battery acid to me. So I'm going to assume this is a grapefruit, which sucks because I love Trixie. I love Trixie. I hate grapefruit. And then, ooh, an Autumn Blaze SR. So pretty. So pretty character design. And our last PTR. You look kind of fine there. Whoa. This is Fluttershy's happy. Why he got a cookie? And here are our hits for our Moon 6 box. This Trixie has like a holographic sleeve. I mainly got for Pokemon cards, but don't worry, her holo's fine. This is just what the sleeve looks like. So we got our URs. So we got a Shining Armor, Sunset Shimmer, Trixie, Fluttershy, Princess Luna. We have our LSR's Mod Pie, Trixie, Applejack, and Pinkie Pie. And our SGR Twilight, just like on the box. Man, when am I going to get my Etsy? I'm honestly just really happy and thankful that this was not resealed. So my honest word of advice, Moon 4 and Moon 5, do not buy. Do not buy from the Kayou Art Toy Store. Be very careful where you purchase it from. At this point, because Moon 4 is discontinued, I wouldn't even bother. But Moon 6 seems to be fine. And then everything, you know, newer than that box should be fine too if you are buying from this AliExpress store. I do think they are legit. It's just those two boxes I would avoid, so you don't end up like the first two videos in the series. But I had fun. I did have fun. I would have loved the Sea Ponies card, but you know, it is what it is. But I'm just happy, you know, it wasn't resealed. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Our next box we will be opening is Moon 9. And then afterwards we have Moon 10. We have Rainbow 5. And then I also do have an American Moon 2 box to open because of the Chase the Magic sweepstakes thing they're doing. And I do want to put my hand in that. I also pre-ordered 10 of the collector's boxes. So we'll see. I just want Essie. Especially for that set because Chinese Moon 8 slash North American Moon 2 is my favorite moon set. So I'm excited for that one. So eventually we'll get there. My goal is to make a video every week. So, you know, we're going at the right pace. I think I'm doing pretty well so far. And yeah, I hope to see you in the next video. Let me know your favorite cards in the comments. And if you know anything about the comics, please let me know. I'm very intrigued. It looks interesting. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.